All right, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back again twice. Watching with Styles. Look, I just had to do that right, y'all. I apologize for that's much better. I apologize for having to stop the first broadcast and redo. So I'm gonna start over. Say, as I said, if you guys remember, if you watched about 12 days ago, 10, 12 days ago, I did a broadcast on the DBs in Indianapolis, and I just hyped them up to the nth degree. They were just doing great stuff, great technique, great eyes, all the stuff that you guys hear me preach week in and week out when I break down Kentucky football. So I'm like, man, let me go find some more stuff over there. And lo and behold, that was a part one of that Indy broadcast, and and the DBs got cooked. So I just had to in my right conscience just go to show the other side of the pillow. And I'm telling you, man, the wide receivers cooked us like you can't believe. And it opened myself up, in my opinion. But it is what it is. Things happen. And we're going to go through these 2 minutes of watching DBs get cooked. And I'm going to say something. If you're young DBs, you have to watch. You got to watch. All right. First thing first. We can't be in this position. It's just not. First of all, if you got to be in that position for a whole game, your lower back's going to start hurting. Your leg's going to get fatigued. You have to be in this position a little taller. Just break the knees, not this level of bend. It's just not comfortable to do consistently. All right. That's number one. Second, where are his eyes? I can't tell. They might be at his hip. May not. He looks to be inside. All right. So now, why are our hands down? And what do we? Be patient in your back pedal. Start using your hands. When he comes, I don't think the DB, I think it's Jalen Anderson's no think. I can see his name right there. He's not in bad shape right here. If right now he punched him with the inside hand, because he's not in bad shape. He's still inside. All right. This receiver pretty much gave it away. Look how the distance of his feet. He just got to use his hands. Punch, punch, punch. That little punch right there would allow him to possibly get into an inside position again, or punch with that hand. You got to hit him. You got to throw the receiver off in the timing with the quarterback. But he does neither. So now he's beat inside, and he still hasn't punched. And when he tried to put his hands on him, it's a weak effort, and then the receiver knocks it off. All right. And even in this position, you can't punch with the inside hand because now you're going to lock your hips. You can't flip. So in this situation, if he beats you inside any corner, you're playing press man. And look, as my DB coach, one of the greatest, Rick Smith, used to tell us, that guy's on scholarship too. This guy's a good receiver too. He's at this rival camp for a reason. He's going to beat you inside. So if he beats you inside, don't jam with the inside hand, jam with the outside hand. So then that'll allow you to open your hips and run with the receiver, even though he beat you where he shouldn't have, right? So now he just locked. See how his hips can't turn? He's locked. He knocked his hands off, and now he's just going to run by him, right? Because he can't. He wants to turn his hips, but he can't because his inside hand is locking the hips. So now he's behind. Now, one thing he does great is he recovers back inside. Now, when you are 2 yards behind, you cannot look back. I'm not sure if he looks back or not, but you cannot look back. All right? You out of phase. Let's see what happens. Okay. He's looking. I like that. No. So now you do such a good job. You haven't caught up with, you haven't made the ground up. Why look back now? Now you're not going to make up any ground anymore because you're both looking back. Tutty. Number 2. Mirror the receiver. Shuffle inside. Okay, that's not bad. You can be a little more aggressive. Now punch. Let's see what he does. See how when you punch with the outside hand, you cannot turn easily. See how now he can't turn. If he only punch with the right arm, he would have been able to rotate easier and stay in phase with the receiver. But now, since he reached with his left, he can't turn the hips. Now the receiver's by him. It's that simple. Just that one hand placement creates that separation right there. See what happens. He drops his hips. You got to drop your hips. And your feet can't be outside the framework of your body. See how the receiver, watch the receiver chop his feet. See how his feet are close together, under about shoulder width apart. Watch the DB. Watch how far his steps are. See that? Can't do it. Can't do it. Mirror the receiver. Boom, 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 boom. Get that left foot closer to the right, and you wouldn't have slipped. It's that simple. That's 2 for 2, right? I think I did 2 plays. That's probably 2 plays. They are 2 for 2. Not good, man. Okay, now here. Let's see. This guy has done nothing, and you have moved a lot. Are we soft pedaling? Or are we trying to jam at the line? You kind of in between. All right. If we're gonna soft pedal, let's soft pedal. If we're gonna jam, let's jam. I don't know what the heck this is. If you're gonna jam, let's jam. All right. Jam. Punch with the right hand, not the left. So now, when you punch with the left, it's like sound like a broken record. Your hips are going to lock. This is a problem with going live, y'all, and going on another laptop. Your hips are gonna lock. They're gonna lock. They're gonna lock. You just can't turn easy. And then he whiffs. It's ball game now. This is ugly. That's 3-yard separation. That's like that's the width of the Mississippi River when you're playing coverage. And the receiver almost gave that up. He jumped way too early. He's coming down. He's almost on the ground when he catches. Man, come on, man. Come on, DB. Come on, Holland. All right. All right. Bad position. I don't mind the lean here, but too much bend in the knees there. All right. Then he steps with his outside foot. We are trying to protect the inside, so we should step with the inside foot. So this is like a comedy of errors already. Step with the outside, trying to protect the inside. Now he has to overcompensate. Why don't we get our hands on him right here, though? He's in your space. He's in your airspace. Punch. Then you punch with the wrong hand. So then you lock your hips again. So you punch with the right. Should be punching with the left. Now he's gone. Now he's by you. All right, y'all. This is the hardest thing. This is something that you have to practice on your own. No receiver plants with the left foot and then hits an out route. So if he sticks you real hard with the left, only place he can go is inside. That's the only place he can go. You don't bite on the left foot. See how he bites on the left foot and he goes outside? No one's going outside with that move. It's physically impossible to plant on your left foot and then pivot and go out. So if you are looking at the right thing, which you should be looking at the hip, you're looking at his braids, at his dreads. So now them dreads gonna take you to a spot you don't need to go to. All right. Look at the hips, which then you can look at the feet. Boom, boom. That's an easy route. All right. Here's the thing. He didn't get on top of you. He didn't stem on top of you. He just stayed right where he released. So you still are inside. Again, y'all, if you're inside, force them to throw the ball outside. That's a longer throw, which gives you more time to react. Don't let them beat you back inside when you're still inside. You're in good shape until right there. All right, let's see what happens. Now you can't look back at the ball. It's ball game. Ugh, bro, it's nasty. All right, he's not ready. That's a cardinal sin number one. Gotta be ready. Gotta be inside proper alignment. Where we are, or where are we? All right, he beat you inside. Now you are sitting in a bucket. That's not good. All right, but now we got to punch with that. We got to punch with that hand. If he beat you inside, punch him. All right, punch with that hand. Oh, he just murdered you. He murdered you at the line and at the top of the route. And look, when you're at the top of the route, why are we looking back? What are we looking back for? Well, first of all, he's beating us. So there's no reason to look back at the quarterback. You look back at him because you know you're beat, which happens. You're beat. He's going to beat you sometimes. So be disciplined and drive. Well, drive for that upfield help so we can make a tackle and limit the yards gain. You're going to get beat. Make the tackle, limit the yards gain. That is the name of the game. You got to, if you beat, you can't compound it with bad technique. You got to really get more technical, honestly, and do your job. So now we just hurt ourselves on every angle. Look, and then we don't finish the play. We just gave up. That's a bad habit to get into. Even if it's just this 7-on man-to-man in the rivals camp, finish the damn play. Make it a habit. Now we're in off man. Okay. We're in good shape here. We're inside. Oh, my God. Why we fall for the... Y'all. Look, I want y'all to understand. And I know I've done this in the past. If you're new, you'll learn in the season. You know how I always draw the triangle, right? Let me draw this better. I always draw a triangle. Don't know where the quarterback is throwing from. But even though this is 5 yards, and let's say this is 9 yards, if you know geometry, this pass is more than a 5-yard pass, right? So therefore, all right, y'all, looks like I went off streaming for a second. The deep pass is the hardest pass to complete. Make them throw. Don't know where it went off. Make them throw this pass. If this is the QB, make them throw the pass to the outside, not the pass right in front of them, because this is 5 yards, right? If this is 5 yards, right? If my pen will work, and this is 9, right? Make them throw this one. All right. So if we're in such good shape, if you was watching, oh, well, I guess I can't talk to you now. But if you were watching, you switched over on Instagram. Looks like I lost my ability to go on that. Let me see if I can get that back, y'all. Real quick, let me see. I've just started doing Instagram, y'all, so I wanna make sure I can do this, so people will keep coming back to the Instagram option. So give me a second as I redo my login to that. Some reason I got kicked off, y'all. I don't know. That was weird. And obviously you guys would know because you probably had a little delay in the broadcast or it went totally back on. So I'm getting back on Instagram. So you're in great shape there. You are obviously inside. You are obviously inside. It's obvious. Right? His shadow, your shadow. You're inside, right? So, why would we fall for that when, look, from the top of the numbers to the sideline is 9 yards. He's got nowhere to go. As a guy who played quarterback, I need at least 7 yards to throw a fade. Right? And 7 yards is from the bottom of the numbers to the sideline, because I need a margin of error. I'm not damn perfect and can put the ball on these numbers on the sideline numbers all the time. I need some variance there so I can fit a ball in. So you're in good shape. He's probably 11 yards. So you're in good shape. There's no reason to go for that. And then why, when he is 10 yards down the field, he's not going outside? All right. I don't think the receiver runs a great route. He stems you outside. See that angle? Man, I'm hitting all kinds of buttons. See the angle he leaves? He's stemming you outside to try to set you up. Oh, and you fall for the banana in the tailpipe and you don't finish. That's the same guy who didn't finish last time. Y'all, that's a bad habit. I bet you in games, same thing happens. He doesn't finish. You got to finish the play, win or lose. Let's make a tackle. Okay. Now we're in better shape. See, now, look at the difference. Let's see if I can get back to the other play. Is that the same guy, Trey McCaffrey? All right. Look at this time. He falls for the fake, right? Which I don't know what he's looking at. He's looking at the hips or looking at the chest. I don't know. His eyes are kind of high. He falls for the fake on that one. Then he gives up. All right. Same guy. Watch the difference now. And I don't know why this receiver does all, bruh. Why the receiver is doing a release drill when there's no DB in his face. This is affecting the time in this right here. Watch the receiver. Why he does this? That skip there. That's not needed. Press off the line of scrimmage. All right. So now he stays inside and he doesn't fall for the fake again. All right. Good jam. Now we got to win this one. Why we look back for the ball so soon? All he needed to take, the wide receiver is going to take you to the ball. Once he's in good shape, take 1, 2, 3 steps. Now, if you still in phase, you can look back and he wouldn't jump so early. Oh, gave up the tutty. You can't do things right and give up the tutty. All right. Now this DB stays kind of on the top of the numbers when the receiver gets inside him a little bit, but good pedal. I like this one. He stays in his pedal. He doesn't bail out and turn the hips too soon. So if this receiver ran a comeback, he might pick it because he's still square. See what happens. Good hand. Dude, okay. I forgot about this one. This is good work now. Stayed in his pedal for about 7 yards, which is uncommon for a young DB. Stays in his pedal, and then he opens and punch. This should be an easy win. This should be, at worst, a pass breakup. Let's see. See what happens. He's still in good shape. He doesn't, oh, dude, this is perfection. Doesn't look back. Now, he could start pinning him to the sideline. See, you can't look back now because you're not in contact with him. See, if you get hip to hip, now you can press him. That also minimizes his ability to get his arm bar on you to push off. Watch. See, since you're not hip to hip, he can arm bar you off and push you away. And oh, damn, good ball. But this is all he does everything right to about right there. Now he needs to get hip to hip. He needs to close that gap. If you don't close that gap, that gives him room to just throw an armbar off without pushing it back. Throw an armbar up, he keeps this separation, then he can lean into you and push you off, and that's what happened. Great throw, though, man. Even with all that said, this is great pass, beat great defense 100% of the time. Okay, next rep. Now, Demaji Williams is too high right now, and he's starting to open his hips, doesn't trust his back pedal. See how it's high? Let's see what happens. So, that right foot's too high in the air. You want your feet. Watch the receiver feet, how close they are to the ground. Right there. That's how close our feet got to be. And that right foot right there means that if this foot was close to the line, close to the ground, he could put it in the ground and come forward. But because it's so high in the air, he's got to wait till that foot hits the ground. Now the left foot is high. Now he's got to wait. He still haven't taken a step forward yet, right? He figured it out about right here that he's stopping. Right foot's in the air, can't do anything. Left foot's in the air, can't do anything. Right foot's in the air, can't. That's the first step that he got, and he read that route about 2 steps earlier. That's a pick. Wide receiver comes back to the ball. Good ball by the quarterback, and that's a catch. It's the little things. You cannot have your feet in the air as a DB. We are not running forward. We're running backwards, and we are reacting to the receiver. So our feet got to be pitter-patter, grazing the turf. So when he stops, our feet are close enough to the ground, and we can react and stop too. If your feet are in the air, you're not stopping when you need to stop. It's that simple. Not bad. Don't reach with the left arm, just the right, so we can really open our hips. Okay. Oh shit. All right, man. That's just a good catch. All right. Yeah. I got. That's not bad. It's a great catch. Good ball too. Damn. That happens, y'all. All right. Good back pedal. Look, he is square the whole time. Now let's win this. Get your hands on him. Good ball. Shit. All right. On this one, the last two, y'all, you can't do nothing about this. You can't. That's just a good ball. When the quarterback throws the ball right, has to throw the ball right there. So we're square. We close the distance. Ball's in the air. There's nothing you can do. Offense won. Hopefully your defensive end, since that ball was like a line drive, gets his hands up, get his tip, and you work that way. See what happens here. We lose inside and we shooting with both hands. What are we see? Rashad is in between techniques. It's a little bit of a soft pedal, but he's trying to jam the line of scrimmage. You got to pick one or the other. And now you reach with your outside arm. You can't do that. If he would have jammed with that right arm, he might be in okay shape. Let's see what happens. So now it's beat again. Now they got space. Let's see. Good job not looking back. All right. I'm not mad at this time. Right here. He's in good shape. He could still run a little bit though. See what happens when you run, when you turn your head back, you disengage with the receiver. Watch him veer away from the receiver. Because you can't pick up the ball yet. If he would have been a little more patient. Oh, okay. Look, he recovered. He tried. Let's see if he get it out. All right, man. That's good stuff. That's not as bad. Oh. So let's see. He's playing outside technique. I wanted this as a safety. Because he's playing outside technique. He opens. If you remember the few plays earlier, how the DP stay square, he opens up too soon. Unless he's playing bracket with a safety, which in this situation you're not, He's beat already. There's nothing he can do. Oh, that's ugly. Are we playing inside technique? If we are we soft pedaling? That's is that a soft pedal? That's I don't know. It might be a soft pedal. So now we got to punch him with the right hand. We got to punch him. We got to throw the timing off now. He's in your space. Punch. That's too late. He's on you. And you're not even punching. You're just reaching for a hand. You got to sting him to slow him down. So now we can start as close to zero together. He's running forward. He's by you. Because you didn't touch him. He's by you. You got no chance. Unless it's a bad throw. Good ball, man. He got you. So, are we playing inside? Are we playing outside? I don't know. Ugh. Good. See, oh, look. That ball is late. That ball should have been thrown right now. That ball is ultra late. See y'all, I don't know if you can tell, the DB has, you can tell these cleats off the ground. He's got too much weight forward. As a wide receiver, if I see somebody like that, I'm just pushing them down. I might let him touch me because he's going to be coming this way. And I'm just going to let him just use all this, and just push him down. And now I'm running scot-free. Too much weight on the balls of your feet. And then you just hop in place. If you're going to hop in place, you got to touch him, right? If you're going to hop in place, you got to punch with this inside hand. If not, he's going by you. This is frustrating. If you're going to soft pedal, let's soft pedal. If you're not going to soft pedal, you got to sting him with the inside hand. You have to. There's no other way. Because if you don't soft pedal, he's just going to run by you. And you went forward. Now, there's nothing wrong with a soft pedal if you step the inside foot forward and then start soft pedaling. But he's going forward and staying forward because weight on the balls of the feet. Now, he didn't touch him yet. Shoulders pop up. He's done. Ball should be thrown. Dude, he's done. He's cooked. That's barbecue chicken. There's no way. This ain't a touchdown. Oh, that's a bad ball. That's a way by the DB not giving up. But you can't look back right now. You just can't. You can't look back right there. Well, I guess maybe no. If you felt him slowing down. All right, that's bad on the quarterback. That's a bad ball. Ooh. All right, y'all. This is the advantage of staying freaking square the whole time. This is only in high school and college. See how he never opens up. I don't know if he knew what the damn play was, because this looks like something I would do. You just start reading what they run a couple of dig. I mean, they run a couple of nines, a couple of this, and the next one's got to be a dig. Because he is in, Odie is in great shape. Boom, got him. This play is, hey, I don't care what happens after this. This play is dead. That receiver can't have that happen and then throw the ball. That play is dead. All right, I don't even count that as a catch. Oh, Josiah. Let's see. Oh, some reason it went back. Get this back to this last play, y'all. It looks like this is the last play. Okay, Josiah. Let's see what happens. Feet gets too wide. See how you get that? That's a no for a corner. Why are we going for all that? If you're going to sit here and not soft pedal, you punch with the inside foot and inside hand. Same foot, same hand. Same foot, same hand. If you do that, we're in good. If you're going to jam in the line of scrimmage, you can't do this. Look how wide this field apart. All it's going to do is slip. Keep your feet, shoulder width, punch with the inside, left foot forward, left hand forward. If you're gonna press, he's not soft pedaling. If you do that, now he's got you, man. He's got you. You barbecue chicken, and now you just fall for all the fakes. If you beat, stay where you are and be patient. And then you look back and, whoo, y'all, that was ugly, man. Hey, there was a rough broadcast. Had a lot of things going on. As I said, I had to change computers, and I couldn't do it on the computer I normally do it on. So I apologize in advance for doing 2 shows and then having interruptions. But I think this was worth watching. I hope you learned something from this. As a DB, man, if you are a prospective corner, the name of the game of playing the position is never panicking. You can never panic, no matter what happens. We look. There is not one corner in the history of cornerdom of playing the position of corner that has not been beat. Everybody gets beat. Everybody, from the best. You're gonna get beat. Don't panic. As a guy who played quarterback for most of his career, it's not an exact science of completing passes. You're going to be inside sometimes. You're going to be short sometimes. It's not like I can say, oh, that guy's beat, I'm going to throw a perfect pass. No. It's human error. There's a chance for you to get back into a play. So don't panic. The other thing, I'm not coaching pros. I'm coaching high school and college. You can jam anywhere down the field. Use your damn hands as often as you can. Pause. Hit a jam, slow the receiver down, no matter where you are. If the ball's not in the air, it's not pass interference. It's not NFL with a 5-yard chuck rule. You can hit the receiver anywhere on the field as long as the ball's not in the air. So if you can do that, use that to your advantage. Stay square in your back pedal as long as you can. If you stay square as long as you can and they break it off, look, I can't remember the exact number, but I think it's 80% of routes are 12 to 15 yards. 12 to 15 yards. So stay in your back pedal, stay square. If it's 12 to 15 yards, if you square, you can break forward easier. If you turn your shoulder, the first thing you got to do, stop, turn your shoulder square, and then break. What if I just eliminated the turn my shoulder square? I'm already square. That means that's a split second I can gain. Potentially, that's the difference between a pick six and a PBU. Stay square, stay patient. If you're in press man, there's only 2 options. There's other, but there's 2 options. There's 2 distinct options. Either you are playing a hard jam at the line of scrimmage, which means you punch with the inside hand and inside foot at the same time. If the receiver is a great receiver and he beats you inside, then you punch with the outside hand so you don't lock your hips. If you're not going to jam, you're not going to hard press, and you're going to soft pedal, damn it, soft pedal. Don't be in between. If you're in between, that means you're doing neither, and you're going to lose. Simple as that, y'all. Hey, I'm going to do some more of these because I like it. I think it's fun. And if you like it, go in the comments. Get on YouTube, Driving with Styles. Find me on YouTube, Driving with Styles. Find this live broadcast and comment on things that you might want to see. I'm on Twitch. I'm on Twitter. And I think I'm streaming on Instagram. Leave a comment. Let me know. I'll say this. I might start doing this. If you are a DB and you have some film on yourself and you want me to break it down, send it to me. Message me and I'll have you. You can DM me. I don't know if you can send a DM or you can send it to my Gmail. The Gmail is drivingwithstyles@gmail.com, and I will break it down on the show. How about that? Trying to help the DB community out as much as I can. From my angle, some people might not like the way I coach it, but I think, in my opinion, it's a damn good way to play the position. All right, y'all. I think that's all I got. Again, go to YouTube, Driving with Styles. Go to YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. Go to Twitter. You can follow me. Go to Instagram. Since I'm on Instagram, you can follow me. Go to Twitch. You can follow me. And let's do the damn thing. And hit the notification button so you can get notified every time I come on live, all right? Because I really don't have a schedule. I might have to start making a schedule. Maybe go every Friday or something. We'll see. But I know I got some more summer films with these DBs versus receivers. And I might see you guys next Friday. Hey, thanks for tuning in. And I'll hopefully see you next week.